to my mom's story time. Go on, Mom.
Skippyjon Jones is what we're going to be reading today. Cirque du Soleil by Judy Schachner. Olé. All right. Skippyjon Jones was a real high-wire Henry. And that made his mama as worried as a worm in a wadding pool. "Oh, my fleas," wailed Mama Junebug Jones. "Come down from that wire before you break all your bones." "He can't hear you," sang his sister Jujubee, Jezebel, and Jitty-Boo, "'cause Skippy's up in Squirrely World." The girls were right. The kitty boy was performing tail-tingling tricks on the telephone wire above them. "That's amazing!" gushed the girls. "He should join the circus." "Circus be circus," groaned Mama. "I'm calling the fire department." "The fire department," repeated Jitty-Boo. "Skippy's not on fire. He's on a wire." Oy, oy, oy. But before Junebug Jones could press a button, the kitty boy did a triple spin backflip dive right into Mama's apron pocket. "That was really good for a Chihuahua," said Jujubee. "The word is Chihuahua," said Mama, frazzled. "And he's not that. Skippyjon Jones is a Siamese cat." Then she lugged her catch of the day back to his room for a timeout and a big talk. "What did you think you were doing up there? You and those squirrels on a wire in midair. What if you tripped and fell on your head? You have to spend months in a hospital bed." Then, as Junebug Jones pawed at her hives, she let the truth slip about cats and 9 lives. "I wish we had 9, but we only have 1. So think about that, my Siamese son." Then she closed the door. The kitty boy was thinking all right about bouncing on his big boy bed.
"Oh, I'm Skippyjon Jones, and I don't have 9 lives, so what's the big deal? Hey, did I just see flies?
Indeed, he did, and he chased one over his mirror, where he ate it.
Holy snackito!
Exclaimed the kitty boy.
Love them crunchies."
Then he looked into the mirror and using his very best Spanish accent, he said,
"If I have but 1 life to live, muchacho, let me live it as a Chihuahua."
In less time than it takes a flea to fly to Florida, Skippyjon Jones put together a fine costume while he sang in a muy soft voice.
"Oh, my name is Skippito Frisquito, and I'm one handsome daredevilito, and I'm physically fit every part, every bit, just right from a circus pochito."
In the meantime, over in the sewing nook, Mama was attempting to have a sensible conversation with the girls. "Where's Jitty-Boo's tutu?" asked Mama. "The Chihuahua has the tutu," replied Jujubee. "Whatever for?" asked Mama. "Because Chihuahuas wear tutus," said Jezebel. "And cows wear muumuus," added Jujubee. "And boo-boos wear band-aids," continued Jezebel. "And I need a nap," moaned Mama. But the Chigulu wasn't thinking tutus, mumus, or boo-boos. He was thinking of flying through the air with the greatest of fleas, just like the dog on the flying trapeze. Until thump! He planted his paws in a perfecto landing on the turf outside the Cirque de Olé. Shouted his amigos, los chimichangos.
Hola.
Hauled back Skippyjo Fresquito, the great acrobatito, to his barking buddies.
Hold your ponies, Pupito.
Declared Poquito. Tito, the smallest of the small ones.
Have you grown a bigote? No, I did not grow a mustachito.
Answered the gatito.
It's just part of my costume. Bueno,
Said Don Diego, the biggest of the small ones.
because we need you to grow something mucho más importante.
But what can be more important than a mustache, muchachos? Asked Pepito.
Los músculos,
Said all pupitos.
no de lompiros giganticos.
Declared Skipito.
Oh sí, muchacho,
Said Poquito Tito.
de muscles.
Then Don Diego pulled an old circus poster out of the right ear and let it unroll.
Now that you get it, dude.
The first,
I get it, alright.
says Skipito.
It means I'm a low dog on the totem pole.
The flyer says the first time in America, Tingling Bros and Cirque de Olé present the tiny, trembling Tower of Power. This made the Chihuahuas twist and chown.
Oh yes, that's right, Skippyjo. Your cabeza is just what we need, oh. And your muscles must grow just in time for the show, or else we will all crumbolito.
Then all the perritos snuck under the skirts of the big top. First, the muchachos tippy-toed by the caballistas practicing on her pony. Then they slipped past the payaso, putting his paper-popping puppy through his paces. But it wasn't until they reached the elefante that the pupitos had to worry.
Watch your step, amigos.
One poquito tito,
We are pulgas to her. We are not fleas.
says Skippyjo.
We are chihuahuas.
And that wasn't all the doggies had to watch out for. They saw leones and tigres and osos. Oh my! But the most dangerous animal of all lay sleeping like a baby in his cage,
Let's take a peek, pupitos.
says Skippyjo.
Let's just take his traje.
Suggested Poquito Tito.
Not his costume.
Declares Skippyjo alarmed.
¿Por qué? Because it would look mucho mejor on you, señor.
And his cage says sensational. Potsy. Strongboot, the strong dog. 80 pounds of mean man muscle with a meatball for a brain. Then they raced like rabbits over to their dressing room. But the circus waits for no dog. So with the speed of a spitball, the pochitos changed their chico into world-class circus perro con músculos. First, They gave him a vitamina. Then they put on his new traje.
Too big.
Complained the gatito.
No worries.
Wolf Don Diego.
We will pump you up. Pump it up.
And Pump the Perros did singing.
Oompa loompa lito. We will give you the muscles you need, because you're strong you must be for the triple TP, so we don't all go bum tumbolito.
Then it was the moment of truth as they floated Skippyjo out under the big top. Perros poured out from every point and piled on top of Skippyjo's grande cabeza. Up, up, up! They climbed until they formed a perfecto tower of tiny trembling chihuahuas. And beneath the tower stood the power tough and shaky as 5-day-old Jello. But just as the pups were about to make circus history, Putsy Strungleboot, the strong dog, strutted out into the center ring and bit the behind of his very own traje.
Ole!
Shouted the crowd.
Oh no!
Cried Skippyjo as the tiny trembling tower of power trembled from his head.
Ta-da!
Blasted la banda as Skippyjo flew up into rafters like a punctured balloon.
Woohoo!
Hooted the crowd as the gatito caught hold of el trapecio. Then he flew through the air with the greatest of squeeze. The brave little cat on the flying trapeze, but just as he reached the highest point, Skippyjo let go and dazzled the audience, again with a double twirl squirrely twist onto the tightrope. But the tightrope acted just like a slingshot, and
Twap!
it sent Skippyjo up, up, up to the tippity top of the tent. Then, down, 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 he dove, cabeza first, into the cotton candy kitten ball cannon, where Putsy Struggleboot, the strong dog, was waiting to light the fuse.
Drum roll, por favor.
Ordered Don Diego. Then,
Kaboom!
El Skippyjo Frisquito, the great acrobatito, blasted out of the circus, out of his closet, and right out of his room. Shouted the kitty boy as he collided with his mama's head. "Whoa!" exclaimed Jezebel. "Where did you come from?" "He came from the circus, silly," said Jitty Boo. Look at his mom's face. Ooh. Later that night, after a piece of maple mouse pie, the kitty boy made up a rhyme just for his mama and delivered it with the most sincere bounce.
Oh, I'm Skippyjon Jones, but you're the bee's knees, 'cause you're cooking and smoking. Hey, did I just say please?
Asked Mama, beginning to scratch.
Circus please?
Replied the kitty boy proudly. "Circus berserkers," murdered Mama. "Get your color out, kittens. It's going to be an itchy night." The end. Thank you so much for joining me on Skippyjon Jones. Until next time.